Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Antares Shipyard live stream. Today we've got the first of one of our sector championships from our one-year celebration tourney over at the Fremont Reformation Discord server. This matchup was randomly drawn, and it happens to be that we randomly drew a, a pair of friends, turned bitter enemies now, so they are in a blood feud, as this match has been nicknamed already. So this is going to be the Gorn Sector Championship between Haz and Nick, two of our newer players from the UK. I believe they're in UK. Yeah, UK. Okay. So yeah, without further ado, too much time on the intro, let's get on over to the fleet lists. So first, we're taking a look at Haz's fleet. He's got the USS Spectre coming in at 40 SP with Jean-Luc Picard from the original starter set, Metaphasic Sweep, Dorsal Torpedo Pod, Photon Torpedoes, 2 copies of Photon Torpedoes, and then Commander from the Alliance set. He's also flying the USS Enterprise E at 50 SP with James T. Kirk from the animated set, Legacy of the Name for the Elite Talent, 2 copies of the new Federation Photon Torpedoes, Hikaru Sulu and Pavel Chekhov. And then for his third ship in this fleet, he's got Ducat's Bird of Prey coming in at 30 SP, obviously from the new Cardassian faction pack, with Core from the animated faction pack, Ezri Dax, and Worf to convert all those blinks to hits. Looking at Nick's fleet, his first ship is the USS Sutherland coming in at 40 SP. He's got Rudolph Ransom. Nice to see Rudy coming back. Reinforced shielding, dorsal phaser array, operations officer, and commander. 3 cards from the Alliance set in this ship alone. His second ship is the USS Sao Paulo from the new Federation faction pack with the new Captain Worf, a blade of armor, and phaser cannons. Third ship in the fleet is the ISS Avenger at 26 SP with car and enhanced hull plating. And then his fourth ship in this fleet is Ducat's Bird of Prey from the new Cardassian faction pack with Core from the animated pack and Ezri Dax, allowing Core to place 1 less time token on him so he can do his ability every turn. So we've got dual facing Ducat Bird of Preys going on. Sounds like they have got the board, or they're working on setting the board up. They have got initiative all set. So let's hop on in and get their audio pulled in.
So, yeah, you can have initiative.
All right, gentlemen, the intro is done. Have a good match. Don't let the blood feud spill over here. If you have any questions, just let us know, and we will get a judge in.
Lovely.
Brilliant. Thank you.
We will add. I have offered him the option of surrender. He has declined. So, unfortunately, he must be taught a lesson.
There we go. Getting things started.
So, I guess you're placing first. I'm going to stick with the asteroids.
Sweet. Boom. There you go.
Very, very calculated.
Oh, it's like I've practiced it before.
What, the spinny, and then just pop it anywhere?
Yeah, I like how it chases the hand, but never quite catches up until I let it. Much like yourself.
All right. Looks like Haz has placed a planet token.
And Nick catch me until I let you.
Nick's going for the objective tokens. I'm
happy with that.
Noticing in these streams this time that we're getting a lot more variance.
So
with the
it'll be my Sutherland to place first, won't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got 2 8s and a 9, so it'll be your 4, 6, then my 8s, then your 8s, then my 9.
Okay. So play 6 next, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so looks like Nick is placing his Sao Paulo.
What's he up to?
I believe his Sutherland is already placed. Choosing to
Oh, yeah. This is good.
hang back in the starting zone. Looks like he's going to possibly split his forces here. I look for that Sutherland to be a nice, annoying ship
go for
in
that.
this game.
Sweet.
And the fact that it's super defensive.
All right then.
Your 8s.
Hmm.
Okay, I like this. So out of Has, we're seeing a setup a little bit different than normal. Looks like he has turned his ship 90 degrees to the left.
Biggie.
Alright. So we got Ducat's Bird of Prey sitting up towards the bottom. And a 9. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. So I think we're going to get the Enterprise E at a 90 degrees up at the top of the board.
Okay.
I like that.
Right.
Interesting setup.
So,
Makes these games fun. Alright, now Nick's going to place his 2 8s. So that would be Ducat's Bird of Prey and the Avenger. Alright, we've got the Avenger coming in at a 90 degree angle to the left, being placed in behind
okay, I'm happy with that.
the
Your 9.
ships. That's
Ah, yes, the Avenger.
interesting. I'm liking
Keen
this.
to escape from battle already, but I know you better.
Alright, so now it is Haz's USS Spectre to get placed.
All right then.
All right.
Me-
Matt.
There's not
And-
not enough blood in that space there.
Okay.
Need something that represents my rage. Oh, that was a bit. Yeah.
What did you see? Oh, that was quite a nice one.
Oh no, crystalline.
Oh,
No.
God. I'm blind.
The senses are. There you go.
Alright, we'll
The
just
blood feud.
we'll let them go with their map.
Spilled into space.
All that pink blood.
Alright, so as normal, when the ships get closer in, I will
Just
zoom the
fact
camera
that,
in.
You know, got this game. Just psyched.
Right. So is it once we've placed our dials, that's when we start the timer, isn't it?
So how I played it in the last.
Once you reveal your dial.
Oh, right.
Ah, okay. Perfect. So start setting some maneuvers then.
Correct order.
Alright, I have placed the 2 fleet links in the chat box for those who want to see or didn't get to see the intro. I've got a co-pilot with me. Oh, so if you hear him.
Right.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so before we roll this dial, I would say it's been an honour, but blood is thicker than water.
Trading
That was
pleasantries.
awful.
That was
awful.
terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the best. It's a shame to meet you at this point, but as fate would have it, that's what it is. So
Yeah.
prepare for battle.
I have to put you out of the tournament at some point, so might as well be now. Right, ready?
Yep, go for it.
All right. So Sutherland, reveal you want to.
Timer has begun.
Okay. Sutherland. I'll do hard 2 left, and I'll take Commander for a battle stations and an evade. And the Sao Paulo, do gentle 1 forward. I'll take a battle stations. Okay, up to your rates.
All right.
Lovely. I just thought of a way to put it so get the movement out of the way. Big E is doing a surprise in 1 bank. E. And where is it? Kirk and Sulu. The habit now. Always a good habit to get into.
All right, doing the
And
Sulu
then
action.
Cox Bird of Prey. Cloak.
Jensen.
And he quoted blood is thicker than water. It's true, because the only water will be your salty tears, which I will then drink, but yeah.
Right, so you're up to your 9 now?
Yes.
Okay, let's do Ducat Spur the Prey first. So that'll be another 1 forwards, and I'll cloak.
Oh, shock.
Yes, what a shock. And
Hopefully
the
that's
Avenger
a little better
will
for the
do
camera.
a hard 3 to the right, and take a stress. Your 9.
My 9 is doing a turn in, a gentle 1. That is my dog in the background, who has decided he's going to test my fiance this evening. Commander. And then scan to Jean. Beautiful.
Excellent.
Yep.
Right, clean up and dials. And that flips to me.
Please. Is he getting the last word in again? Set.
Almost there. All right, I'm set.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, Sutherland. 2 bank right. And
You've been practicing your openings.
Commander. I haven't actually. That's a little bit closer than I would have liked. But I'm glad I didn't dial in the 3.
Kept you cool under the pressure there then.
I mean, bumping at this stage is not the worst thing that could have happened. So, my Sao Paulo. Going to do a 2 forwards and battle stations. And so it'd be my 8s, then your 8s now, won't it?
Yep.
So my Avenger.
Did we flip the initiative thingy?
Oh, there you go. There's my first bump, first mistake. We'll go. Oh, no.
I think there's a bug with the. Did you press the undo button?
I did press the undo button.
Yeah, because we had the same issue the other day, didn't we? It
Yeah.
just kept chucking.
So if I try and take
one-
that off there, I'm going to have some issues, aren't I?
Could you clone it?
Okay, it's got to come off there at some point.
It could be like a little trophy.
Oh, no, there we go. Right, it's
Oh,
off. It was. So I'd moved my token. It was there. Are you happy for me to attempt it again?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, I'll use the time. Actually, I've got a feeling it wasn't there.
More a bit left.
I think it's more right, actually, because I'm ploughing into the side of the Sao Paulo, so it's something more like
What
like
I recommend is just get the angle right and just kind of eyeball it.
angle was about that.
Yeah, I'd say about that.
Cool. Right, do you want to pick it up from underneath? There we go. Right, happy with that. No worries. Rookie mistake. And then finally, Ducat going to do 2 forward as well. And I will. Sensor echo back and right. So
All right.
sensor echo, 1 right back.
Sorry about the interruption in commentary there. I had
Yeah, all right, happy with that.
my 4-year-old got shots yesterday, and he is still not happy about it today.
Cats. There we go. Oh, what the hell have I done now?
That's me. You're right.
Yeah. You go for it.
Okay. So you've done all your ships, haven't you? Essentially.
Yeah.
So.
You need to pop your shields down on Ducat as well.
Good shout.
Oh, yep, because both Ducats
We
are
don't want to be
cloaked.
like any scimitar from Phil. Oh no. Shields was cloaked. Load of rubbish. Right, 1 green from the old Enterprise. Gonna Kirk and Sulu.
All right, so the fleets.
Cots B a P.
Fleets are starting to get a little closer.
Sensor echo back and right. What's this sensor echo button? 1 right back. Lovely. And is it my 9?
Yes, all of you.
Cool. So Spitter. Doing all 1 forwards. Sorry, 1 bank forwards. Commander scan. Load. Good. Boom. Right then, that's me all move Ed. Happy to move on to.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any shooting.
Nah. Cuts, bird of prey, battle stations, both start.
Moving into round 3.
Yeah, we got nothing. So clean up and dials. the thing switches.
Oh,
Lovely.
all right. So going into the planning round of phase around 3. Planning phase around 3. There we go. I know how to speak English sometimes. Looks like fleets are starting to come together. Both fleets are... What's going on here? Looks like both fleets are rather taking cautious approaches versus one another here. Both Ducat bird of prey are cloaked. Looks like the Avenger has got himself a stress token, an Ox power token, which he needs to activate the Avenger's ability. So I don't see him getting rid of that anytime soon. Alright, so it looks like Nick has got his dial set.
Yeah, it's good.
Trying to keep everything in frame
Sorted.
here.
Cool. Right, that's flipped already. So, you ready? Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
All right, Sutherland. Possibly going to bump, but it's not too bad if I do. Nope, we're good. Never in doubt. I'll take a commander, please. And Sao Paulo. Gonna do 3 right. Take battle stations.
Alright.
Now it's your 8.
Sector tokens seem to be getting
Cool,
in the
the
way
big
of
E.
ships.
6 forwards. That's the wrong one. Oh, we'll use that token.
Yeah, probably.
And then Ducat's bird of prey, 1 forwards.
Then I would imagine a sensor echo to avoid that objective token. The other Ducat's bird of prey, I don't think they got a. They're gonna go right through it. I think. Right through that objective token, right in the front of them.
Sensor echo. Right and forwards. Okay, your 8s.
Right.
Okay. Right. Let's get the Avenger done. Oh, just.
Nice.
Right,
That's
again.
good for you and going for actions, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
The Avenger just fitting
You
in
happy
there.
for me to just pull that back a bit and eyeball it?
Yeah.
So, pretty sure the orientation's probably not going to change, but I can move it to that if you want. Or are you happy for it to be straight on?
That'd be.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Action
Right.
economy on the Avenger is not my priority.
True.
So that's that. And Ducat is going to fly straight over that bad boy.
Ooh, script error. That's something about Ducat's bird of prey.
You can see where it's gone though, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's something to do with
Okay.
the objective interaction, I'm guessing. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. So I think it was pretty clear cut. It was
Yeah.
Through
definitely
the objective.
over.
Yep.
So I can only hope. So roll on this.
Oh, but shouldn't it be me that's moving first?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to move it back?
Nah, it's pointless, isn't it?
Okay. In that case, I'm rolling for the damage.
Just means I won't get a target lock on Ducat's bird of prey.
Ooh,
Ooh.
saved.
With the bell. Actually, oh yeah, I'm a 9. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, it's fine. 'Cause I forgot that the Spectre's got a 9 card on, not an 8.
Okay,
So
they
it doesn't make any
should have taken
difference.
that crit to the hull.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, so no, we did move in the right order.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just not used to seeing the card on the Spectre. His ship is like being hijacked by.
Cards on the
Kirk.
spectrum, is he?
Yeah, cards on the Spectre. Yeah.
Spectrum. Go on then.
Right, sweet. So Picard on the Spectre. Boom. Then let's do a load of token shenanigans. Yeah.
Insert
Alright, let's.
the gif of Monty Python and Holy Grail. Run away!
So normal action will be to trigger Commander, card to scan, metaphasic sweep for a target lock onto Kotzberger Parade.
Yep.
Lovely.
I'm playing us get in your way.
Yeah, that's me. I'm ready to start the combat phase when you are.
Alright, so we've got some combat this round.
Yep. So combat phase, Ducat's Bird of Prey. We'll take. I want to live. So I will take.
want to live.
I will take an evade.
All right, interesting. Okay.
Start of the combat phase.
Yes, I'll take an evade.
All right then. And then I will take a battle stations of mine. So both the Kotzberg of Praise have done their stuff. Got no other gimmicks. So ready to start at PS9?
Yep, go for it.
Cool. So you saw it coming. Photon torpedoes onto the Kotzberg of Prey.
Yep.
Let's disable them. You haven't got any shields up, so I don't automatically destroy one because they're disabled at present. Then 5 dice.
Alright, so this should be.
Right, here we go. 5 dice. Bottoms up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
photons changes up to battle stations, and then the spend of the battle stations token
4 hits and a crit.
makes that 5 hits, and then there's a scan token on top as well.
Yep.
Ducat can boost
So
his
I get
captain
my
skill,
normal
yeah.
1 plus 4 for the cloak. But in this case, I just get that. So I need a bit of luck here.
Yeah.
Yes, very much. At least
I
3
will
evades.
take that.
Wow.
I'll take that as
Okay.
luck.
That's pretty good.
So
I
with
will
the
spend the evade and take 1 crit. So
the
what we
critical
got?
hit.
It'll be something that knocks out core.
Yeah, jinx.
It is a jostled navigator. Whenever I execute a maneuver that causes me to overlap another ship or obstacle.
Damage, so no bumping.
That's not too bad. I can live with that.
Alright, and that was a Spectre firing
Excellent.
on
Yeah,
Nick's
come out of that all right there. Didn't
Didn't I?
Ducat's Bird of Prey.
Right. So I'm at shoot first on PS8 then.
Go for it.
So Ducat's Bird of Prey, might as well take a little pot shot at your Spectre at range 2. So
This is the time where you want to blank out.
no,
No, you
I
haven't
haven't
got
got Wharf, no, so it's fine. Right, so yeah, I'll activate core. I'll take one of the time tokens off because of Esri. So we've got
Right.
4 standard plus core.
Yep.
And then I've got 1 put to the side ready for Core's ability as well. Rolling.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
that, and
Yeah,
I'll
you got
add Core for 3 hits and 2 crits.
3 hits, 2 crits against the Spectre.
let's see if I've got your dice tonight.
1 evade.
Evade token.
So it takes out 2. 1 hit and 2 crits. Go to the shields.
That puts me at. So that's. Wait, that.
So your shields.
3 shields. That's right, isn't it? 3 shields.
Yep, that's right.
3 shields deleted.
Okay. I don't think the Avenger's in range. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, no, plenty of range. Oh, got a shot on Ducat if I want. No, I'll take a range 3 into the Spectre, as I'm sure you can imagine. So it will be 2 plus its ability because it's stressed.
Yep.
And I got Car's reroll.
Alright.
I will reroll this one off to the right here. Reroll 1. And I'll do 3 hits.
Okay.
Cool. Is that range 2 or 3?
That was range 3
3.
with a primary.
So he's going to get a range bonus. His defense.
Oh,
evades.
that's not too bad, actually. I'll take that.
Yep.
1 hull.
Shame there's not a crit in there.
I think I'm hoping you spent all your luck for the start of the game there.
So 1 hit to the Spectre. Puts it down to 4 hull.
Right, so moving on to my 8s.
Yep.
My Ducat has a
Ooh.
couple of options.
Alright. So he's got a couple of targets here. You can go
Thinking
after.
it might have to be. What's more expensive, the
Go after the Sao Paulo or the ISS Avenger.
7? And so the Sao Paulo is actually more expensive. Makes it more of a tastier target than the Avenger. So I will plug it into the Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 natural, 1 for being cloaked, and then Captain's ability, we'll add 1 later, and then 1 time token on Core due to Esri. Cool,
Alright.
let's do this.
Oh,
Wow,
there you go.
okay.
6
I'll take
hits.
that.
Native.
6 hits.
Okay. So I've got 2 natural, plus a plate of armor, plus range. There's my luck,
1
yeah.
evade.
There we go.
So 5
5
hits.
Whew.
That's all the shields and 1 to the hull.
That's 5 shields, 1 hull.
I was hoping just to take the shields out, but I'll take that.
Yeah. For a random range 3 shot, yeah.
I've got to admit, this has been a turn of surprises, isn't it, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Oof.
So that's your 8. So we're on to my 6. So Sao Paulo can have a little. Ooh,
this is
hello.
getting tasty.
Okay. Range 2. So let's go with those phaser cannons. So place 3 time tokens.
Just to let you know, the explodium that was installed on your bridge has cut the head of your navigator, so technically that's first blood. If we're going to go by like first blood rules, in this
Oh,
league, 'cause
right.
at this point I'm going to take anything I can.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll give you that one then.
That being said, if my ship was full of children, then yeah, I'll probably give that one first blood.
All right, so
And your weird humor for everyone to see.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so phaser cannons, 4 dice into the Spectre. And Wolf will change. I will spend and regain my battle stations to change those into hits. Thanks to Worf. Thank you very much, Captain Worf.
four hits from the Sao Paulo.
So secondary weapon, you'll just get the 2.
Yep. I'm gonna get 2 anyway because it's range 2. That's not too bad. 3 hits, so I'm down to 1 hole. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
And
take 1
this
dice
should
away.
be the coup de grace.
Yeah, I would hope. You'll get an extra dice though, and I get 1 less. So
I'm at range 2, aren't I?
yes, you are. No, sorry. Yeah, good shout. I get 1 less, but here we go.
Oh, it's dead.
I will spend.
Spin the battle stations, turn all 3 into hits.
See how dead I am. Not enough time to get to the escape pods, I'm afraid.
Well,
All hands lost.
so the Spectre is out. Nick
Oh,
takes
that's
first.
1 less load of torpedoes coming at me anyway.
Yeah.
Nick takes first blood on that. Hi, buddy.
The game is still young, though. Okay.
And
Alright.
Sutherland hasn't got a shot, so we are at the end phase. So I'll take time token off core, time token off phaser cannons.
Ship destroyed just for that ship, for the Spectre.
It was a bit of a bloody round, though.
Wasn't it just? So you've got almost crippled Sao Paulo. Some minor damage to the bird of prey.
Sao Paulo's got some life left in her.
And do we need to flip the initiative arrows?
Yes. Should be back to me move first now, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, as they said,
Right.
just a roundup going into the planning phase of round 4.
Let's go.
We had some blood drawn. Where's my round counter? There it is. We had some blood drawn in the combat phase of round 3 with the USS Spectre going down to an attack from the Sao Paulo. The Sao Paulo itself also being damaged quite a bit, losing all of its shields and getting down to 2 hull. Red blood. Yep, in that case it is red
You've done
blood.
something to the model of your ship. It actually looks cloaked.
Yeah, I've changed it to red so I didn't confuse it with yours.
Oh, right.
And for the benefit of our 11 audience.
We probably can't see it very well against the background, but okay.
Hopefully you don't shoot it as well.
Good news is we can see it. It does look cloaked. I'll give him that. Yeah, so Haz's Enterprise E is still at full health. His Ducat's Bird of Prey is also still at full health. And both Ducat's Bird of Prey are still cloaked thanks to Core, the animated Core, getting time tokens and not flipping their cloak tokens when firing. Okay, that's my co-pilot adding in his 2 cents into this. So, we got an interesting thing here with the question is, does Nick go after Haz? Or I'm sorry, does Nick go after the Enterprise E? Or does he go after the Ducat's Bird of Prey, or maybe split his forces and try and chase down the Enterprise E, going around the long side of the planet?
Tense round, this one, I have to say.
Because he could easily turn his
The
Sao
next couple
Paulo.
of turns are definitely going to dictate how it goes.
Oof, that's a good question and a hard question to answer. With Ezri, I think we're going to see a lot more animated core going on. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. I mean, Ducat's Bird of Prey's only got 3 hull when it's cloaked, and you could prop that pretty easily, and then have the Enterprise E chase you the rest of the game. But yeah, Animated Core with Ezri coming into the game, I think we're probably going to see him a lot more. But yeah, I still use TOS Core in my build on the Vorn just because of the reroll.
Without a bit of risk, eh?
Just because of the rerolls.
Let's go for it.
Thing is, at this point, you can take that risk.
All right, looks
You've
like
had a
we've
very
got
successful first engagement.
I am ready.
Go for it.
We've got
No, I took
all
my risk,
6
didn't I?
dials
I
down.
didn't think into the Cat's Bird of Prey.
Sutherland is going to attempt a 3-bank left. Yep.
All right, it appears that's what they're
Happy
doing,
with that.
Brian.
I'll
Or
take
what Nick's thinking, at least.
Commander.
Commander. Gotta say it like Commander. Commander.
And my Sao Paulo will do a hard 3.
A sad Paolo. Wah.
All right,
So
so
I'll take battle stations. And since I'm moving first, it's all of my remaining ships.
Yep.
So I will get Ducat's Bird of Prey out of the way next. So that's going to take...
I think...
Oh, yes!
Wow, good move. That's a
I will take
that's a really good move. Opens up that
evade.
Opens up his firing arc for Haz's Ducat's Bird of Prey trying to censor echo out of arc. So he's gonna be in somebody's arc at this point.
Yeah, go on. I'm gonna take a target lock on. Oh no, I can't because you're cloaked. Never mind. I'll take the evade.
But yeah, I don't think the Enterprise is gonna
And
be able.
because you really like my paint job. That's me.
I think
if I,
Nick will be able to get his forces turned around
might,
before the Enterprise E will be able to engage anybody at this point.
You have to decide between the Sao Paulo and Ducat. But okay, and the Avenger is probably going to bump, but I don't care. So there we go. Happy with that.
Landed on something, I suppose.
Cool. Can you move the token from underneath? And the other one, yeah, thank you. Right. Okay, no bump, but also kind of facing the wrong direction. Right, I'm anxious to see where your Ducat's Bird of Prey is going.
Well, I'm going to leave you waiting then. for dramatic effect, of course.
Well, it's not going backwards, that's all I know.
Big E. Clear the auxiliary power thanks to Chekhov. Going to attempt the target lock on the Sutherland. So there's no point in doing anything there. No one's getting shot there. And now Ducat. 1 bank.
Okay.
And then a sensor echo back and left. Sensor echo left. 1 left back. Or can you do sensor echo with a 2 template? Can't remember if I'm confusing that with something.
No, that's there are certain cards that can do it, and I think a couple of ships that might be able to do it, but in our case, it's a 1.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Is a sensor echo strictly a 1 template, or can you choose between a 1 or a 2 template?
It's a 1 or a 2.
2, sweet.
Yep. So you guys.
Oh right, okay.
Yep. There's only one ship. Well, there's a card in one ship that does a 3. That's the only one that's.
I didn't know it could do a 2. That's my X-wing brain working there.
So I'm going to do a left back 2.
Can we plop the template down first, just to double check that that's... Actually, I suppose it'll just, wherever it lands, it'll...
What are you trying to get at?
See, I'm not sure that... I don't know. Yeah, go for it.
Wait, what? That's the left back one.
Yeah, I'm happy if you want to be there, but no.
Okay, so I pressed the echo left back 2 on the dial and it's gone right. So we need to reset that. So what I need to do is, if I do,
You can right-click on the dial and hit undo.
Right click on the dial.
undo. Go. Right. So
Are you
let's
saying?
try again.
Yeah.
2 echo left back. Right. Okay. So that's definitely a.
Okay, so your dial seems to be broken. Seems to be
Right,
the bug
so
has creeped up. So
I wonder if the 2 echo right back will go left. No, it doesn't do anything.
okay. So
Okay,
the
we'll just
the
do it
work
manually.
the workaround for the bug is you can copy your dial and resync it,
Okay.
and then that'll get rid of that. I don't. It's a bug that has been coming in.
Oh, yeah. Damn you.
Okay. Here, take your dial.
Yep. Cheers.
All right. So you should be able to do this. Sync that new dial to it. There you go. Now your sensor echo should be working again.
Go. There we go. Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Ooh, we got there.
There we go. Perfect. Okay.
All right. Okay. So
There's that bug again popping up, and
that's
So we're on
it
to
just seems to be fairly
we'll be on to
random.
the combat phase then, I guess.
Yep. So I'm gonna definitely take a battle stations with Cat's Bird of Prey.
Fair enough.
Doing
I
some.
will definitely take a battle stations with mine.
Okay.
So we got
So,
these dials. Okay. So my 9 is gone.
Yeah.
blown to
You're
blown
on
to bits.
shoot first at 8.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm
Range
wondering.
2.
Yeah,
Could
we're
be-
wondering which one you got in mind.
Oh, it's Defiant all the way. Fine all the way.
oh, kid.
Right then.
Sorry about this.
So
I had
4 natural,
interference from a child.
1 for being cloaked, and then 1 for core, which will have a time token put on it from Esri.
There we go. Get the dice camera popped.
Oh, cool. Right then.
Alright, go on.
I'm not missing anything else, am I? No. Right then. Let's do this. 5 hits, here they come. So Wharf.
And battle stations or not?
So you'd get 4 tokens. Yeah, 5 battle stations. You're dead.
He's doing the math.
Yeah. Crunch the numbers, baby. Yeah, battle stations, hopefully for the kill. All
Alright. 2 standard. So 1, 2. Obstruction. It's just 1 for the obstruction, isn't it? I thought there was a tournament thing that said like 2, but I'm pretty sure it's just 1 for the obstruction. We've always played it as 1, so we'll just go 1.
right.
1 for the obstruction. Don't get the range, do I know?
That being said, going forwards, if we're playing it wrong, Jerry to let us know or check. But,
Okay, 1 for the ablative armor. Okay, I'll just check with.
Yeah.
Can we just check the obstruction? Is it 1 or 2 defense dice? It is 1.
Right.
Okay, thanks.
So it's the Alliance that's got the 2, isn't it?
Right. Okay. Right. So 4 and don't think luck's going to save me now.
Never tell me the odds.
So that is that. Nothing I can do. I'm just going to leave the battle stations where it is, and I will promptly die with. So cancel out 2, take 4.
Okay.
It's a very dead Sao Paulo. Now it's a sad Paulo.
Alright, so the Sao Paulo is off the board.
Okay.
Got a
You know what?
destroyed
I'm gonna
ship.
name, every time we play on TTS and I've got a Sao Paulo, I'm going to rename the USS Sao Paulo in your honor.
It's only a sad Paulo when it's dying or dead. Right. Okay. My 8 to fire then.
I suppose you could argue it was already dead before it got on the table.
So my Ducat's bird of prey, unfortunately, doesn't have a shot anymore. So Sad Paolo will shoot you at range 2 with.
Will it?
Yeah, why?
6, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're not there yet. Okay. No, I think we are there because the Avenger's not got a shot either.
I destroyed you.
Yeah, but we're both 8s.
The Sao Paulo's a
Simultaneous.
6.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no! Very super sad, Paolo.
That's why it's a Sao Paulo.
Oh no! Yeah, good shout. Sorry about that.
So
Whoa.
I might forgive you one day if you hadn't stained my honour.
Whoa! Why are you such a low captain skill?
We did go to Captain's Mass to earn have tribunal
Okay, well, in
technically.
that case, I'm just down to the Sutherland then. Sutherland shoots at range 3 with dorsal phasers. Wait, actually, no. Dorsal is 1 to 2, so no, Sutherland doesn't get a shot. So we are all done and dusted.
Could it arm the optimism cannon? Have you got one of those? No.
No,
Worth
no.
dropping.
Right. Tokens clear up and
All
time
right,
tokens.
going into round 5.
Better round for you.
2940 is
barrel
the
roll.
score.
Yeah,
Sorry, sensor echo. Battle roll, can't say that.
got your Ducat's bird of prey out of a bit of tricky situation there.
I was lucky because I was planning to do the 1, but then I remember there was a choice between 1 and 2.
I do
If I
agree
did
with
the
Brian. I
2,
do feel like Ducat's
sets
bird
me
of prey
up
should have
perfectly.
been just a tad bit closer to the
Definitely.
objective token. But in the end, I don't think it would have
Right, yeah, I'm on
mattered
dials now
too
then.
much.
Okay.
I just did a time token for my Sao Paulo anyway.
Okay, so the Enterprise E. Enterprise E is going to want to get involved here shortly. I don't know if he wants to come full forward 5. I'd put him pretty close to the objective token, although he might have room to swing. Might have room to swing a bank in there for the next round. Yeah, if the players are happy, then I'm not going to interject. Let's see. I think at this point, Haz is just trying to have his Ducat's bird of prey survive. Let me see how much room is
Check,
down
make sure
here.
I've got the lines the right way round.
So there's a good amount of map space here that
See, when we go quiet, that's an
Let me not use
indicator
my
if we're
mouse.
starting to get a bit more intense.
Nick might be able to get a come about
situation
for the
escalated
NX around.
quickly.
Same with what is the NX?
What, you mean the situation on the ground?
Yeah, so you might be able to get a come about with the NX and then do a come about with Ducat's bird of prey. Oh. What did you do?
You know what I think would be dirty? Getting a commander onto Ducat's bird of prey. And then you could have the option of like scanning. And you got all the tokens.
Yeah, but
or
you remember me running it with the Heart Master. More often than not, I was wasting because I'd already done all the actions and tokens I could.
Daha is so good. So cheap.
There you go. Luigi's Mansion's loaded.
All right, I will think. I'll go with that, but I'm not happy.
Happy
Yeah,
and you know it, clap your hands.
I agree with Brian. I think
Happy and you know it, clap your
Haz
hands.
is going to try and get his bird of
All
prey
right, you
out of dodge
I was
this
born
round.
ready.
Okay, Sutherland's going to do a hard 2, right?
Yeah.
Take a commander.
Okay.
Commander.
See if I guessed his Ducat's bird of prey and adventure
And-
correctly.
Oh, we didn't move. We didn't flick the.
Flick
You didn't flick the arrow, did you?
I haven't touched it.
Cool. All right.
I need to take a time token off core as well. Okay.
So I'm up at 8. So you're 8 to move then.
Cool. So let's do the Enterprise first. I've taken a little risk here.
Oh, is he going 5 forward?
The situation requires of it. So the 8.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
just bumped.
I
I knew it was
think-
going to be tight.
Yeah. Right click your.
Right click.
You right click and then undo. There you go.
Well, that's the template anyway.
We still need the template though. Oh yeah,
I don't want a 4 though. Where is the 3?
I've got it here.
Hijack.
Alright, so runs into the planet with his 3 bank.
Perfect.
Could have been a good decision, though, given that he's still out of pretty good range of everybody. He may be able to get a torpedo shot off.
It's one problem with such a big ship. A little bit more.
There you go.
That'll do it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. And then to cut. Boom.
A lot of lines do get.
And then I will simply.
But I believe, just eyeballing it,
Evade.
he's got a shot on Ducat's Bird of
Yep.
Prey right now.
No worries.
Even though it hasn't moved yet. Once it moves, that'll be the real
Avenger.
question.
I really wanted to 2K there, but I'm not that risky. I'm not risking it. So I'll do a hard to right instead
Okay.
and stay stressed. And my Ducat's Bird of Prey will do a hard to left.
Oh, hello.
Interesting. Okay. Still has a sensor echo it can do. I think it might be on the fringe of range 3 if...
And I will sensor echo.
Looks like he's trying to judge his
Using a
sensor
1
echo.
template backwards and right. Let's see if my dial works properly. So I want to go right back. Nope, that didn't do it.
What happened for you? It went forward.
It's meant to go over here, so let me just clone the dial again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Did you work out how to get rid of? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're up to the combat phase now. Yes. No, we're not. Because your 9's dead. So Ducat's Bird of Prey.
Yep. Battle stations.
Yeah, mine will take battle stations. Why not? I think we're looking at just my shots here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
mhm.
nothing
Okay.
on the Avenger. So it'll just be a Sutherland, range 2.
Yep.
Probably not a lot in it, but
You've got that. Well, that's the thing. It's got to plink away in it, like I said. You should plink away with it and hope for the best.
could get a good roll if I want.
It's got 3 hull. So
Right.
it's possible that
Roll
he
in.
could take it. 2 hits.
That's
and
it.
2 blinks.
2.
Okay. You're right. Yeah.
Oh.
4 evades.
I wish I had saved that roll for later.
And we're at, I think, end phase again.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right,
looking
moving
over
into
the
round 6. Let me do a time check as well.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh yeah, it's a silly Goomba. All right,
Dials.
time check is 25 minutes left in this match. We've got Nick at the bottom of the board here, regrouping, getting his forces turned around, and has his Ducat's Bird of Prey meeting his Enterprise E. So I foresee Haz's moves being easier to predict. So if I were picking Haz's moves, I would think he's almost going to do a come about with Ducat's Bird of Prey, because I think there's enough room in between them to keep the Sutherland range 2 to 3. On top of that, his Ducat's Bird of Prey will fire before the Sutherland, although the Sutherland's super defensible. Enterprise E, forward 3, forward 4, either or. It's all about staying range 2 to 3 to get those torpedoes fired off. And with Nick's fleet, I believe he just continues doing
every time I
hard
do something
turns.
unintentional, and it changes. Right, there we go. Right, all good in the hood.
All right, looks like we've got all
I
dials
think
set.
so, yeah. Right, ready?
Yep.
Sutherland. A very predictable hard to right.
Okay,
Yeah.
coming to face the Enterprise.
And take commander. And you'll move first to 8.
Cool, cuts BOP. I will evade.
Yeah.
All right,
The big E. What am I going to do?
That's an interesting one. I'm thinking 3 forwards. You don't want to get too close.
I'm going backwards.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Doing a little bit of a Federation shuffle.
And using... No, you're not using Pavel, because, yeah, you're just taking a stress.
Yeah, I was clicking the Spectre's movement grid thing.
Okay.
Sheer optimism.
Excellent. Right. Avenger. Probably going to sit pretty on the asteroid, but again, I'm flying recklessly today.
Oh, just clips it.
Yeah.
And then you're probably going to hit it the next turn. So
Yeah.
here's hoping.
All right, let's see. What we've
Roll
got.
in for the damage. Yep.
Nothing.
I'm okay. And Ducat
Oh.
is going to hard to left. I'm going to check range for target lock. No. So I will just...
I wasn't seeing the reversed one out of the Enterprise E coming.
Yeah, I'll just evade at this point.
Okay.
I'm not really sure if anybody's got any shots lined up this round.
And that's it. We're on to combat phase.
It's possible that Sutherland might clip.
Yep, so Ducat's BOP will get a battle stations.
Yep.
It's possible that Sutherland might clip the Ducat's Bird of Prey,
Right.
or
But
I don't think it's going to have a clear shot on the E.
Well, we know there's no shooting from Big E, so Sutherland...
No.
Oh, it's just in.
Oh, dorsal. So yep.
So I'll take another range 2 pot shot.
I knew you'd do that.
It's what I was saying though. It's the Sutherland alone. It's not the damage dealer. It's the tank. So, all right, here we go. Take
Not
3
bad.
hits.
Yeah.
Should be okay. Yeah, fine.
Uh,
Evade
two,
token.
2 evades
Yeah.
and evade token, so he's good there.
Clean up and dials.
Yep.
Round 7. So we had a good
20 minutes left.
Yep.
score remains 29 to 40, Nick's favor. As I said, we've got 20 minutes left in this matchup. With Nick's forces in a fairly good position here. I'm interested to see what Haz is going to do with his bird of prey, whether he's going to go around the planets or not. I do predict the E is going to be in combat this round. Exactly, pull the Leroy Jenkins. Go forward into it. I'm not sure there's time for it either. I was kind of expecting a come about here. He would have been able to put some red dye into the side of the Sutherland had he done that. Possibly. No, he wouldn't have attacked the Avenger. Wouldn't have had room.
Did you flip the...
No.
Okay, there we go.
Cool beans. I am ready.
Almost there.
Which helps if I
Here you go.
dials out.
Mario Maker should be good to go now.
Now I'm going to double check my dials from paranoia.
Still got
Almost
some.
like you think this might be a crucial turn or something.
Every turn's a crucial turn.
This matchup it's very close.
See, what's great about your list is that you've got Pavel Chekhov, so that stress doesn't really bother you too much.
I'll say Nick's got the numbers advantage.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good, good.
But his
You
Ducat's
be
Bird of
ready.
Prey is damaged, and his Avenger doesn't have.
I'm ready.
It's got some defense.
So, Sutherland,
Here we go.
2 forwards. And I will take a commander.
Okay.
So you'll move first to 8.
Ducat. 3k.
Okay.
And then the big E. Now that technically shouldn't be a bump.
What makes you say that?
Because when my position went into it earlier, I couldn't go any further than I would have. I've just had 1 back and 1 forward.
Yep, true.
Gets rid of the orcs anyway. So, gimmicks. Kirk. Gonna scan and trigger Sulu. Legacy the name for battle stations.
So we're just going to run that on That's Not a Bump, are we?
Well, it's logical, isn't it? If I bumped the asteroid earlier when I did a bank, then I did a 1 reverse, then I did a 1 forwards, I couldn't go any further into it than I was. Because my final resting position wouldn't be able to go over the planet, would it?
Well,
And also,
Then-
technically, there was a gap.
since I'm such a nice guy, yeah, go for it.
I was going to say yes. That's correct because you did a reverse 1 and then forward 1, so you'd be right back in the same position you started at in the previous round.
Station name. Sulu gives me
Just let me have the nice guy.
There's nothing nice about you when your blood runs with poison. This is a blood feud. Can't be nice.
Right, so is that you all done with the Big E, yeah?
So, yes, that's me all done with Big E.
So you got time tokens on Legacy of the Name?
I have now. And then combat phase. I'm ready for the combat phase.
I'm not yet. I've got ships to move.
Okay.
Alright. So Avenger, gonna zoom across to there. And more than likely have to roll for damage. So let's do it. Ah, there we go. It's going to happen sometime.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a damage for the Avenger.
1 damage on the Avenger. It's okay. It's got plenty of hull. All 3 of it.
Got 2 now, isn't it?
Yeah. And Ducat's Bird of Prey is going to do... I can't even actually remember. Going to do a 1 forwards.
The little
That was
one.
it, in case I wanted to Sensor Echo.
No damage.
Do I want to Sensor Echo? No, I don't want to Sensor Echo.
Oh,
I
that's
want to
true.
draw. What do I want to do?
I don't know if I want to
target
interfere,
lock
though.
Big E.
Both players are...
How dare you?
I'm going to target lock Big E.
I'll bring it up at the
How
end.
dare you, sir?
That is
And I just saw
the target
your...
lock. That's the target lock.
Just saw your message. There, Brian.
There we go. Right. Now we can move on to combat phase.
Cool.
I'll mention it at the
And,
end, but both players
My
seem pretty
Ducat's Bird of
content.
Prey will definitely take a battle stations.
And my Ducat's Bird of Prey would also... Just going to read the text. If the ship is cloaked, it is. Place a token beside the ship or increase the captain's skill. Well, I'm going to place the token. It's going to say... Just in case. Right, okay, so you shoot first.
Okay.
Do indeed. Now, has my Avenger got a shot? I'm pretty sure it hasn't got a shot on the Big E because of point to point. I've got a feeling. Nope. Come on. Yep, that is definitely not going to be shooting, I don't think. Unless...
Nope.
Hang on. What's that? Is that closest point? 9.4.
Yeah, that'll be closest point.
Yeah, okay. So Avenger's not got a shot, unfortunately. So Ducat has you at range 3.
Alright, here we go.
So Core will activate his ability. Take 1 less time token because of Esri. So Core at Enterprise E. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 natural plus Core
And +1 off to the side.
and a hit sat to the side. Okay, rolling. I will spend the target lock on the blank.
Yeah.
And I will spend my battle stations and
Alright,
add
so we've
Core's
got
ability for
4 hits and
4
2
hits,
crits.
2 crits.
Okay, brilliant. So, 1 standard, 2 for Sulu, and it was, did you say range 3?
It is range 3, unfortunately.
Looks very close for range 3. Right, and then 1 for range 3. Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Ooh,
wow.
All blanks,
Wow.
okay.
1 crit goes through
Wow.
to the hole, so all shields gone.
Critical
This
hit.
could be crucial. Immediately choose one of your torpedoes, discard it, then flip it. Well, we'll see.
Ooh.
Good thing I stacked 2 of them,
There
isn't it?
goes munitions
yeah.
failure.
Okay, wow, that was brutal. Okay, so my Ducat's Bird of Prey. It's got a range 3 in range of the thingy, so let's get the ruler out. The Avenger, which I've got a shot. So, let's go through the motions. 4 standard, 1 because I am Klingon, and then 1 for Core's ability. I think that's right, isn't it? 4 plus roll plus, yeah, okay. Let's line these up so they're nice.
This must be his his
three shot
Ducat's
your
Bird of Prey and the
Avenger.
Avenger. Yep.
Here it comes. Wharf.
And I presume you're going to spend.
Yeah, I'm going to spend.
Yeah.
Going all in at this point.
Alright,
6 hits.
so we got 6 hits on the
Right.
Avenger.
So I get 3 natural because the NX is really agile. I get an extra one for range 3, and that is it. So need a little bit of lady luck here.
Two evades.
Think that's me dead, even if. Yeah, that's me dead. So I would
Alright.
use enhanced hull plating to add 2 evades, which would still mean there's 2 on my hull. And because I went over the asteroid, ironically, that's enough to finish me off. So, yeah, I'll just take it all on the hull then. So, 4 cards.
Alright, so there is the Avenger destroyed.
That is a disappointing end to that ship. It's done sod all, really. So, bye-bye, Avenger. Makes me feel a little bit better about doing all that damage.
He should have one hull left, but we're
Sutherland
talking
then.
passive
Biggie
judging.
next.
Unless Jeff wants to come
Oh yeah,
in
Biggie's
and,
not shot. No.
and tell them.
So I've got a shot on Ducat's Bird of Prey. I'm going to
Yep.
hit you with some torps. And I've got a feeling this will do you over.
It probably
So-
will, yeah.
6 dice. 5+1 for the Photon's ability. Here they come. Change all blanks to battle stations, which I'm going to spend for 6 hits. Oh, you got a sensor token as well, so you've got 1 less evade dice.
Cool. So just the 4.
So that will kill you.
Yes, I think it. Yeah, yeah, because I've already got 1 on there. So let's roll it anyway.
Keep rolling, baby.
So I've got nothing to stop that going through. So another 4 damage on Ducat.
Alright, so yeah, looks like Ducat's Bird of Prey is also off now.
Well, on the bright side, you've made things a lot simpler for me now.
It's one way of looking at it.
Right, and there goes that ship. Right, Sutherland. Please hurt the Enterprise E. I really need you to hurt the Enterprise E.
I'm definitely going to have a shot. .6. That's the closest.
Yep, so that shot is obstructed.
Wow, that's huge. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Clean up and dials then.
I knew you wanted me in that kill box.
Well, I don't think you were banking on the planet to help you that much, though, were you?
Yeah, I was.
This is Jeff.
Oh, hiya.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
So we've been watching the game and trying to decide whether to break in, and we decided not to. But I think it might have been a mistake on that. When you were on the obstacle, you and then moved. You were previously on the obstacle, and so you would not roll for damage at that point. So that extra 1 little damage that you got, you shouldn't have taken. So
I
I
assume
know you
because
moved the ship off the board, but it ended up really mattering a lot.
yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take that as a learning point. I assumed again. I always seem to defer to X-wing rules in my head.
Yeah.
Moving over it a second time effectively meant I had to roll again, is what I thought in my head. So
Yeah. I know there's differences. So I'm sorry we didn't break in at the time.
no,
but,
that's fine. To be fair, the Avenger wasn't exactly doing anything for anyone at that point. Anyway,
Right.
it's a constant
Okay.
disappointment to me.
But at least it's the
Uh,
tournament that you've learned so much about it that you have.
Yes. Right.
okay, well,
Thanks for
I'll
that.
leave you to work that out. That's fine. That sounds good.
Okay, I'll restart. So timer's continued.
All right, so there we go.
Dials.
It's going into the planning phase of round 8. Thank you, Jeff, for letting them know. Swing. Okay. So this move here is going to be a little harder to predict. Sutherland's got dorsal phaser race going for it. And if Nick wants to pull this victory
set.
out, he definitely wants to sink his
I'm
teeth
set.
into the
Notice
Enterprise
I'm a lot
E.
quicker now. Right, ready?
Yeah.
There you go. One bang.
Okay, that's kind of what I
And
figured.
I'll take a commander.
Commander.
Trying to stay within range 1 to 2 of the Enterprise E.
Let's get to cut out the way. Gonna do a 1 forwards, clear that ox, and then target lock my action on the Sutherland.
Yep.
Range.
All right, good to go there.
Okay, and then the moment we've been waiting for, the Big E, 5 forwards,
Run away.
and then battle station Sulu. Oh, need to remove a time token from the last turn.
Yep. So it's important to note that the Enterprise E does not have another copy of photon torpedoes.
God, I hate Sulu so much.
So he does not have anything to fire out the back.
It's one of those you'll never really know his true cost, isn't it? He adds 2 dice, but I suppose if he ever just mitigates 1 damage, I'm happy with that. He's only been shot once so far, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need battle station.
So you've got no dorsal phasers, and you've got...
Do I? Yes. There you go.
So it's just my shooting then, yeah?
Yep, your pew pew.
So my dorsals out the back. Range doesn't matter. So I will just try my luck with 4 dice. So
he may get lucky.
Roll against the Big E.
Torpedoes have time tokens.
That's a bit better. I don't mind that roll.
Decent roll.
Is that rolling? Yeah.
I don't know. Is it in the air? There it is.
It's finally in the air.
Okay.
1 of
Do
8.
that.
So the Enterprise E
Yeah. Okay.
takes.
Because I was pressing F, then I started pressing R, so obviously it did something weird.
It did.
Do you want to re-roll that, or are you happy?
Let me check their
it
ping.
wiggled around enough, so you can go for it if you want. I mean,
Cool.
that suits you, doesn't it? So
Either way, I mean, it's an average
So
roll, isn't it?
Sulu is going to
Yeah.
convert
I
that
will
battle
Sulu,
station.
because I haven't actually used Sulu fully yet. And
So
that'll be a
it's
hit
still
and
going to be a
crit.
hit and a crit to the hull.
So the crit. Damage sensors. You cannot perform actions on the action bar. Roll 1 attack die. On a hit, flip this down.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Put a mission. I haven't actually seen. Unless I right click, is that a thing? No.
There is a crit token.
There's no crit, but I'll use it. Right. Sorted.
yeah. Moving on to end phase and then dials.
All right, so we're going into round 9. We'll do a time check.
You got your cleanup.
2 minutes left in this match.
So that
I
goes.
don't know if Nick can pull this off.
Time token goes. Do card. I didn't use an
So I
action.
grab
Cards.
them.
Well, it's combat
I
action.
think it's this one.
Right.
Nope. Which one was it? There it is.
Ah, brilliant. Where do we find those ones?
I thought they were on the token pad. I guess I was mistaken. So I'm gonna have to add it over there. But they're off right to the top here on the island of No Touchy in a white bag.
Gotcha.
Right, I am ready. Obviously, you've got yours to do.
I too am ready.
All
Okay.
right.
Yep.
Sutherland engaging.
Go
Right,
for it.
let's just fly straight onto that asteroid, get it out of the way. At this point, time's against me, and the Sutherland is a tank, so... Oh, and it takes a shield as well.
Sutherland
One of
loses
its
a
many.
shield.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with it. Okay, go for it.
All right. Okay. Ducat. Just going to do a leisurely one bank. Freezing. Now I will sensor echo. Back right. 2. Okay. I've got to clean the dial.
This bug is so odd.
So
I might have to figure out
sensor
something
echo,
else.
back and right 2.
No,
And
his
Biggie,
his dice did roll. It was his ping.
and then Kirk and Sulu.
That's game. Out of range.
Yep, because I think Haz can do this.
I mean, with no firing, we could potentially get another round in.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
All right, so no combat.
So, combat phase, no firing, end phase, dials.
Going into round 10. There's the timer. Planning phase has been started, so they will finish this
And then
round
that
out.
Time token goes off legacy of the name.
Yeah, you're back legacying.
Yeah, it probably helps if I flip my tiles first.
That's fine.
Right.
I'm not gonna redo mine. There's only
Alright.
one place I need to go.
Yep.
Ready?
Go for it. Yep.
Okay,
Hard 3 to
try
the
and get
right or hard 2? Oh, right. Okay. Expected
Go
harder.
for the. No, go for the bank and see if I can get a bit closer.
Yep, I don't
Okay.
think he will.
Yeah, and I'll obviously this time moving off the object. Don't roll for damage, but presumably still skip my action. Actually, might as well ask on that. So I'm not rolling for damage. Do I get my action or still skip my action?
Yes, you get your action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. All right. Well,
So a lot more forgiving than the game from that FFG brand.
That target lock is from Ducat's
There we
Bird of
go.
Prey.
So Ducat's Bird of Prey, 1 forward. Back 1 sensor echo, back left, sorry. Go. And then the Big E, hard 3. Kirk, Sulu, legacy of the name.
okay.
I believe
Kirk,
Sutherland does
legacy of
get
the
a
name to
shot.
evade. Sulu for the +2 dice.
It's going to be range 3. Nope, just
And
outside of range.
out of range. So that is game.
That's it.
Well, who banked on the Spectre getting shafted in that second turn, technically? Was it third turn?
Oh, it was second turn of firing, I think. But...
Well, good game, guys.
That was tense.
Very good game. That was good back and forth between you two. Man, that was a good watch.
Bit more time, and I'd love to hunt down Biggie with my Sutherland.
If you had more time, you'd have won this, no doubt.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I can't beat the Sutherland at this point.
Absolutely. But yeah, that was a good reverse one. I didn't see that coming. I figured you were going to go full hard in with the Big E, and you pulled the reverse one, so that was a very good move. So, congratulations, Haz. You've won the blood feud for now.
Oh, I don't know. It's marred in controversy.
No, not really.
when we go away, when we're on the phone tomorrow or something, that Avenger over the rock's going to come back up again.
It won't. It wasn't doing anything for
I've
me.
got that on stream. I've got that on stream.
It's true, you've got evidence now. All right.
Even with that still on the board, points wise, don't think it makes a difference.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair point.
It's a very cheap little thing. So yeah, no, it's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, congrats again. You move on. Nick, we do have the Second Chances tournament if you're interested in that. I believe Jeff will probably send you a message if you want to play in that as well.
You allowed for a couple of minor tweaks, didn't you?
Yes.
That's what I've got.
Okay.
Yep. I believe that's.
There's no point me aside of it.
Yep. I believe you can do some minor tweaks. Jeff will probably
Okay.
explain it more. He's the guru on that one. So.
Yeah. I think I'll enter it, but there's definitely a few things I've wanted to do to this list ever since I submitted it. So yeah, I'll do it without changing it.
Oh no,
Like
Jeff. Okay, Jeff says it was for only the players not in the top 8. So you.
No, okay, that's fine. I look forward to seeing Has get beaten by the next person. No, we're friends again. Friends.
Friend. No
All
friends where I'm going.
All right,
Which I
gentlemen.
absolutely
Thank you for a
destroyed
good
the other day
game.
with the Cardassians.
True.
Thank you for a good game, gentlemen. You guys have a good night.
You
Yeah,
too.
thanks.
Cheers. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, so there you have it. You've got Has defeating Nick in their Blood Feud Part 1 with an asterisk, as they put it,
Stamps.
80-40. Has is moving on in the tournament. That was a really good game to watch from my perspective, even with everything else going on in the background for me. Still, very engaging. Love the setup, love the ending. So we should have some more games getting streamed here shortly. A couple more of the Sector Championship matches have been scheduled. Brian and myself is coming up on this coming Thursday. I believe I saw another one get scheduled here. Let me check real quick. If not, yes, another one's also happening on Thursday. That one between Jed and Sam. All right, so just keep checking the social medias and subscribe if you haven't. Yes, you and Axel and Rob are on here in a little bit. How much time we got between? Not much time. Okay. All right, so that game might get streamed. I can't say for certain. But again, thank you all for tuning in for now. Hopefully we'll see part 2 of this Blood Feud in the future. And stay tuned for more